Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Steve with Breakout. So, you probably haven't heard from me in about 2 months now, and the primary reason being we've been forced to kind of revamp and refocus on what we want to do as a company. Our mission still stands. We're still trying to grow the sport. That's our main mission. However, we did not hit our Kickstarter campaign funding that we had going on through May, and we kind of expected that, to be honest with you. You're talking a huge chunk of money we were asking for people for. We were trying to recreate the social media circuit. We were honestly trying to be a behemoth when we really couldn't. At that point, we hadn't started walking or crawling before we could walk, I guess you can say. So we've kind of put the social media thing on hold. Are we dead? No, not in any means. Like I said, we just pretty much went back and kind of rethought what we want to do. And basically what I've come up with is we were originally going to be nationwide. To be honest with you, with it just being me and a few other people that just helped me out, it was too much for me to handle. Full-time job, full family, just a lot of other things going on. It didn't make sense. So what we're doing going forward is we will be solely based in the Midwest and the Mid-South. So basically your Midwestern states and Texas. There's a few other exceptions in there. You can go to our new website, which will be launching soon. I'll be promoting it to see what states we actually cover. And that's one of the biggest changes that's happening with Breakout. Another thing, or a few other things that we're going to be doing is as I mentioned before, for those of you that have been following, we will be offering services to fields and stores, primarily in the marketing promotion realm. Again, if you're interested in those services, they're cheap, I promise you. I have a background in marketing, a background in promotion, so especially with social media. So if you would like to work with us, you can get online, go to our website, breakoutpb.com, check it out. Look at the service details. Right now, the website's kind of botchy. It actually hasn't launched. The new one hasn't launched, so the old one might not even have a lot of content on there. So if you guys have any questions, just shoot me an email at info@breakoutpb.com. That's one thing. The other two things that we're going to be doing, one of which being a high school paintball league. So I understand the NCPA and /APPA has already done something with high school. However, we wanted to do something more local and regional. So what we're going to try and do, obviously it's summertime, so school's out. A lot of the administration aren't in the office right now. But we wanted to do a high school league in St. Louis and Central Illinois. And if you're of high school age and you play paintball and you're interested in getting your school involved, let me know. Again, info@breakoutpb.com, and we'll get working on it. Paintball is going to be an extracurricular with the school, so we have to contact administration and see if it's okay to use the school's name. And we're still working on a lot of the details with which fields are going to be involved, and so on and so forth. But it is something we want to launch next year. So if you're interested at all, it's going to be all levels too. So don't be intimidated if you're a beginner. We're going to have different tiers. So it doesn't matter if you've played forever or you just played your first tournament last week. So it really doesn't matter. We're going to have different tiers. It's going to be pretty cool. Again, all supporting the mission that we have with growing the sport. Another big thing we want to do that we're currently working on as well is, again, we put the social media platform to the side, but we will be trying to launch a buy-sell trade platform and an app sometime later this year. I would hope later this year. We have an opportunity of teaming up with somebody to help us launch that. We aren't doing a Kickstarter this time. Will we have something to help people help us? Yeah. We're going to have a GoFundMe account. Is there any obligation? No. Is there any deadline? No. It's merely if I merely set it up that if you guys support me, you support what we're doing, and you want to donate $1 or $2, you can. That's it. Like, it's not going to be like last time. We're not going to have some huge fancy videos. It's simply just out there saying, hey, if you want to donate, you can donate. I'm not going to go the realm of hounding everybody for cash again. So we're going to try to bootstrap it. But anyway, it will be a buy-sell trade platform with an app for your smartphones that will enable you guys to kind of, yes, you'll still be able to use Facebook, or you'll still have the opportunity to use Facebook, but what we wanted to kind of do is create more of a fluid platform that has a lot less BS involved in it, but more importantly, allows some of the stores in the fields, as well as teams, more importantly the teams, to create storefronts and help sell their gear. And I know that it already exists. I know we have groups on Facebook, way too many groups on Facebook in my opinion. And there's a lot of crap that happens in those BST groups on Facebook, as most of you guys can attest to. So we kind of wanted to get away from that. PB Nation still exists as well. I highly recommend people still use PB Nation, but we wanted to kind of join the fun and create something that kind of offers a new look to the whole buy sell trade world. And hopefully it works. We're going to give it a shot. I'll post up some more videos on it, or descriptions on it on our Facebook page, as well as on our website. But those are the two major things that we're going to be doing. We'll still be doing some video and media stuff regionally. Again, we're only Midwest and Mid-South now, so we have somebody we're going to hopefully be working with here soon that will be giving us some content as far as pictures and video for any Midwestern events. I got some people down in Texas that are going to help us out too. So again, we've kind of revamped a lot. If you guys have questions, I said a bunch of stuff just now, so if you guys have questions, just shoot me an email, info@breakoutpb.com. Facebook, you guys know how to get a hold of me, most of you do, but you can go to Breakout PB on Facebook, or just search Steve Iovino on Facebook and message me directly. But again, our mission hasn't changed. We still want to grow the sport. We're going to find a way to do it. We just kind of went from trying to be a behemoth to being a small guy, which is what we should have done to begin with. And yeah, if you guys want to help us, if you're interested in what we're doing, just get a hold of us. Thanks, guys.